Hi, and welcome to my extended video review. So, last week when I was doing the turning on, powering up, I misstated something and I wanted to be very clear. The product, which is the Creality K2 Plus, is not a dual extruder. It actually uses the CFS system to be able to print multicolors. Today, I'm actually going to start a print job. So what I've done, and you can see on the side here, I've got a USB drive. I'm not doing land printing the first time. I do land printing on my other Creality printer all the time, and that is simply because I've been using it for a long time. It's simple and it's easy, and I haven't set up the new one yet. So that's coming. I'll do land printing later. But in this case, I have a color print, or there's actually a multicolor print. So I'm going to click right here on the control screen. I'm going to click the, not settings, I'm going to click the file, and you'll notice I'm on the USB drive, and it says right there, Panda Flexi. And this is the female panda Flexi. So it's kind of cute. So I'm going to click that. It'll open it up. This is already sliced, so I used the Creality software on my PC, sliced it, put it on the USB drive, and now I am going to click print. Oh, and look at that. So it requires manual selection of a CFS slot. Interesting. Well, I guess I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to do something else. So, based on that, I'm going to take the USB drive out, and you'll notice its USB drive pops up. Here's another print that's already loaded on the system, so I'll go ahead and do this one, and I will do a different one for another time. But you'll notice now the system begins to power up. Everything begins to slowly but surely put itself in place. So it has to do a warm-up, has to do a calibration. I am actually printing, as you can see, a multicolored rowboat, red, black, and white. Kind of fun. I do enjoy that. So it's getting ready, organizing itself. I will have to go take a look at the Panda one to see why it didn't print, but well, actually, I know why it didn't print. It didn't have the CFS manually selected, so that is somewhat problematic. And you can see now the bed rising. Now, Creality is different than other printers, and I like Creality for the fact that it brings the bed up rather than the bed being and the head coming down. The reason is less wear and tear on the head, and you don't have two motion beds going on. Right? So when you have a printer that the head is lowered to the bed, you actually have to lower and then move the head right to left, which is more to break over time. With this, you have a much larger engine able to move, and you'll end up with a simpler process. So it'll get itself all ready, organized, set up, and from there, it will start the process of printing. Now, I've already printed a test print on this, and this is obviously now a second test print. But over time, it'll heat everything up. It heats up the PLA, gets everything ready. So it says it's sitting at 171 of 170, and then you can begin to see it begins to prepare itself. So overall, it's very simple and easy process. It takes a little bit of time to heat up the bed, takes a little bit of time to heat up the extruder, but once you get all of that heated up, you're in good shape. So anyway, this is the actual print project, second one, because I already did a test print. But anyway, thank you for listening to my extended review. Have a wonderful rest of your day.